2 months pregnant with me in her stomach from El Salvador. 3,000 miles. I bitch over a 2-mile hike. My mom went 3,000 miles from El Salvador to fucking Los Angeles just to save me from a third world country. Good job, Mom. I give more credit to the Border Patrol, though, because if they wouldn't caught her the first time, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. They caught her ass the first time, sent her ass back. She's not a quitter. She came again, and bam, surprise. You got a horrible son. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to do my best. I'm on my spiritual awakening. Anybody spiritually awakening right now? Make some noise if you're spiritually awakening right now. All right. Quarter of the room. I'll take it. Sorry, what's wrong with you other 75%? What the fuck? You're like, nah, I like this shit. I'm just going to fucking keep suffering. Wake up, people. It doesn't have to be that hard, but it is. Sometimes it has to be. Pain is a catalyst. You know? I don't know why I'm looking at you. You gave me the energy of pain. Like both of you guys right there, like back to back. You guys have suffered. I could feel it. How long have you been on this earth, Mr. Leather Jacket, sir? How long have you been on this earth? Too long? What's too long?
He's 77.
77. And you are? 77? 67.
Try 87.
Oh, you're older. Are you guys homies? Are you guys homies for a long time? 23 years. That's a long ass friendship. What's the secret? A lot of fights? Now, are you guys together or just friends? You never know, dude. We're getting to know each other. Well, that TV's not going to suck your dick as good as he would. I'll tell you that much. All that TV's going to do is warm up your dick. That's it. You can lean on it, like, warm it up like a tortilla. But that, gentlemen, I'm just saying. And this is the problem. This is why you need spiritual awakening. Because you would be enlightened, like, oh, no, totally. His mouth is way better than TV. Or could be. I'm just saying, could be. Could be. Any other friendships 2 decades long? No? Everybody just met today? Cool. How long you guys been together? 3 years? How's that going? How'd you guys meet? Work? Why'd you say it like that? Like, duh, work. You fucking gave me attitude because I should know they met at work. Bitch, answer the question. I don't assume over here. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just kidding. How long you guys been together? 3 years? Really? What's up? This is 3-3 energy. You know, it's crazy. This is how the universe does it, people. I knew my grandma 33 years. 3. I kept my deepest, darkest secret for 33 years. 3. I had 2 threesomes. That means I'm owed one, huh? Everything in threes, people have dreams, ambitions. Anybody had a threesome before? Yeah? Oh, a couple, 3. Do you nod it too? Yeah, okay, cool. I just discovered she has a naughty tattoo on her nalga. She's Josh, my best friend, my brother, that's his lady. And he's like, yeah, I don't fucking like it. It's like an instruction manual, has a paw right there, like spank here. And I love that. As a guy, isn't it too, fellas? Like, as a guy, you don't want to be guessing. And all these women, that's all they want from us, just to guess, to get it right. Does she expect you to get things right? For the most part, are you successful at that? Not so much, right? It's difficult. How do we know? We're thinking about MMA and random shit, like, should I get jalapenos with my nachos or not? And they want us to get it right. I don't even know myself right now, bro. I have no clue who I am right now. I'm lost. Just trying to figure it out. I'll get there? I appreciate you. It's very positive of you. Mustaches, don't underestimate them. They're incredible, dude. They're amazing. I think we have a great show for you guys tonight. I want you guys to bring it for these comics. We're just getting started. It's just a little warm up. Are you guys ready for your first comedian? Please say yes. Thank you very much. My name is Walter Reyes. I've been doing the unopened mic for, how long are we doing this? Sure. I hate this fucking wall right here. I wish I could see your face. What?
Right before the pandemic, 19.
Oh, damn. Fuck the pandemic. Fuck that bitch. Manufactured shit. Don't be scared, people. Don't be scared. What? What? Take off your are you asking what? I'm not that drunk, bro. Maybe a couple more dabs. We never know. Oh, look at that. You're a fucking sucio, Packy. Shit. Drug dealers are weird, dude. They're always trying to get more. Just take my $30 and shut up. You're not going to see my nipples, bitch. God damn it. Are you guys ready for your show? Say yes. Coming up on the stage, the first comedian of the evening. I think this is your cherry popping moment, right? Like this. He's popping his comedic cherry for charity. Please make some noise for 211 from the Selfish Hour. Camel. Sorry, bro. A lot of dabs. Have fun. Have fun. Oh. Clap. Make some fucking noise! But not too loud, you're pissing off the fucking neighbors. Relax, you know. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's doing good? As you can see, yes, this is a cherry popping moment. This is my first time right here at the unopened mic right here. And thank you, Walter, for letting me do this right here and blessing it with you guys tonight. And if you want to blame somebody, if I'm not funny, it's Dre, all right? You guys already know what's up with that. So you guys are having a good one today? Everybody's having a good time? All right, I'm glad you guys are having a good day because when I woke up today, everything was already bad. Everything was already going bad for me. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I was on the floor like this and shit. Like if I was coming out in a fucking Thriller music video and shit. Like, oh, shit, my neck's up. And I almost didn't come here today, so I felt bad. I didn't want to let Dre down, so I said, you know what, I'm going to do what any person would do it at last minute shit. I'm going to go to not Pacific, over here to Downey at the Stonewood Mall to go get a massage, you know. Let him fucking hit me with some bamboo, you know, put some hot rocks in that shit, stand on my neck till it strains out, whatever work the works and shit. So it was out of desperation, and I went to go get the massage, right? I'm over here. I look at the spot. I found the guy. There's the masseuse. I tell him, hey, guy. Can you do me a paro? I'm desperate right now. I need your help. I need your professional help. Can you like work magic on my neck? I need to do a comedy show. Like, yeah, okay. You need your neck? All right, cool. Just take off your pants and sit over here. Excuse me? Yeah. He said, take off your pants and sit down over here. I was like, but I just need a neck rub. What the fuck? He was offended. He's like, you're going to tell me how to do my fucking job? I was like, oh, shit, my bad for it. All right, bro. Perdón, I made no big deal of it. I took off my pants. All right, took off my pants. I folded them up, and I put them on the side of the table right there, you know, all nice and shit. So I sit down, make myself comfortable, put my head on the headrest and shit, try and make myself comfortable. 3-4 seconds after I get comfortable, I put my head on. All I heard was, hey, get out of there. I turn around, the guy in my pants are gone. The real massage therapist comes in and shit like that. I was like, oh, shit. What are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing? Like, I need a neck rub. It's like, well, where are your pants? After they told me that, I put 2 and 2 together. 1, I got light at. 2, I got robbed. And 3, now I got this fool yelling at me where the hell my pants are at and shit like that. Well, 1, my pants had everything, my wallet, my car keys, my phone and stuff. So 1, I couldn't call nobody. You know, my phone was there. I couldn't get in my car and drive away. And 3, I couldn't buy new pants. To, you know, like I had no money and stuff at the time, and it was worse because it was laundry day, today's laundry day, and I had the yellow underwear with a little caquita stain on the back and shit like that. Shit was horrible, dog. So I'm glad you guys are having a good time. Make some noise, guys. It's this shit. It's all for a good cause, guys. Don't be scared to donate and shit. If y'all need change, you know, just ask the bartender right there. Don't forget to tip her and stuff like that, you know. Where all my freaks at? Make some noise if you're a freak. Cochinos. But I can't judge you guys. I used to be a stripper by the name of Chile Relleno and shit like that, you know. Back in my days at Chippendales and shit. Do I look familiar? Yeah?
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, you look familiar too. Do you have change for 5 and shit? What the fuck? This is a business. Give me the whole 5 and shit. I'll stay here for 5 minutes. No. So yeah, so that was my old first job. So it was kind of hard to get another job in the resumes. Like, what experience do you have? I could give you a good time. I could do a lap dance. I could dance on a pole. I was like, oh, that's quite impressive. You use a fax machine? So it's kind of hard to get a job like that and shit like that, So I can't judge y'all, but most definitely my favorite freaks, who are the Star Wars fanatic. We're all the Star Wars fanatics. Those are the real freaks right there, I can tell you that shit. Those are the real, their role-playing shit is amazing, They could go ahead and have your girl dressed like Leia and shit. And here comes a vato, what's you could be whoever you want. I would be fucking Attila the Hutt or some shit. No, Attila the Hutt, what the fuck? Jabba the Hutt, there you go, Jabba the Hutt. Big ass fucking fool walking in. Fuchi Capanucci. So how you doing, kakash? All nasty and shit. It's always like that. And Chewbacca in the back watching. Oh shit. Get the camera going, dog. Get the camera going. Shit. So yeah, that used to be my first job. I used to do that shit. I'm actually a rapper, to tell you the truth. I'm not a comedian. I like to be taken serious and shit like that. So after that, when I started doing the comedy, I wasn't used to the laughter and shit. And I'll be looking at this like, what the fuck you guys laughing about? This is serious. You think this shit's a game, dog? This is my life, dog. What you doing? I was used to all that type of shit. I wasn't used to the laughter. So, and after that, I adapted to it. I used to be skinny too. I used to be very skinny, guys. Shut up. You guys are hating. That's hate right there. That's hate right there. That's how skinny I was. I was skinny, fool, like muerto de hambre looking something, fool, That's how skinny I was and shit. Where's all my raza? Where's all my raza right here? Who wants to go to Vegas with me? All right, that's cool. That's cool. For sure, let's do that shit. Last time I went to Vegas, I got taken advantage of by a chola. I was in the penny machine, just like minding my own business, and I got drunk off of $5, $6 and fucking change and shit. Like, hell yeah, they keep giving you drinks and shit. I remember just like $6 in, I'm already fucked up and shit. And then next thing I know, I feel some hands groping me from behind. And I turn around like, this better not be a man. It's like, hey, what's up, fool? I think you're cute, eh? Oh, okay, what's up? What's going on? She had like 5 other homegirls and shit. You want to chill with us? And I said, yeah, fuck it, I'm down. Let's do this shit. Let's go. Fuck it. It'd be kind of weird if I said no. 5 hyenas and 1 fool. He's like, let's go. It's like a Snow White video and shit like that, Let's go. All pendejo and shit. I'm already drunk and shit. All I remember is drinking 2 beers with them because I was already fucked up at that moment. I remember drinking my second beer, and you know what happened? I woke up tomorrow. It's already the next day. I wake up the next day. Confused and hungover, lost, naked, cold, and alone. I didn't know what to do, and I was like just looking around like, what the hell? And then my left hand side, all I heard like, good morning, fool. Hey, you gave me some firme at sex like that. I really appreciate that, dog. And I was like, all right, cool. Who are you again? Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm happy, cause I'm always sad and shit. Gangsters, whenever they give you opposites of their name, happy, cause she's always fucking sad and shit. So then after I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So, what did we do last night? Happy. On my right hand side, I heard a deep voice. What didn't we do? So very slowly and scared, cold, naked, and alone, I turn around to the right-hand side, and there's this huge chick 4 sizes bigger than me and shit. I was like, oh my God. Is that why my body's sore as fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, fool? What the hell? I said that in my head. I didn't say that out loud, I was just like fucking A. So then after that, I just thought about it. I put 2 and 2 together. I look at sad. I look at sad girl and shit. Like, happy. Don't tell me. That's Tiny. Oh shit, you fools know each other? That's fair, man. All right, guys, that's it. That was my time. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate everything. Much love. Don't forget to pitch in. Let's do this, guys.
Keep it going. It takes courage to get the fuck up here. Make some noise. But it's not as easy as you thought, is it? Remember, guys, we're here for a fucking fundraiser, so just like you do in church, pass this motherfucker around, take a picture of it, take notes of what's on here, throw cash in there if you'd like. We're trying to raise some funds. And, oh, yeah, I forgot I had this joint in my hand. So, yeah, go ahead and pass that around. Do it for love. Do it for while we're here today at celebrating grandma lives. Grandma lives matter. Right? Hey, why you get all thuggish about it, bro? Yeah, that's right. Fucking grandmas, dog. Getting tough about it. Who would like one of these? Wow, that was fast, girl. You see, look, you gotta be ambitious. There you go. You get one just for you. Just like that. How old were you when you started smoking weed? How old are you now? 23. That's it. 33? See how the universe keeps talking? Just saying, dude. I was 19 and I only remembered 33 minutes after my first hit. I'm just making that up. Just like it felt like it needed to go there. How brilliant would it have been if it was 33 minutes? How was I supposed to? If you pass out, do you really clock how long it took you to pass out? Jesus Christ. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Say yes. I got a bunch of motherfuckers coming up. So I want to move this along. We got a lot of comedians on here. So this guy performs L.A., Orange County. I don't know what city he's from. He wouldn't tell me, so he's probably a criminal. Regardless, I hope he's a funny criminal. Make some noise for Jerry. Come on, put your hands together.
I'm from Downey, dude. I'm from Downey. I fucking flew in from Downey right now. That's what happened. Now, what's going on, guys? They say that the kind of car a dude drives says a lot about him. Like if you see a young guy driving a minivan, he's saying, "I think I'm ready for kids." If you see an old dude driving an exotic car, he's saying, "I think I'm ready to date someone as old as my kid." I drive a truck, and no one told me that that's a car that says, "I'm ready to move all my friends' furniture." Friends are always hitting me up, and they're like, "Hey, man, I know you got a truck. I got this new couch. Can you help me move it? It'll be fun. We'll get some beers. We'll have some food. It'll be cool. It'll be a fun day." Make it sound like a fucking adventure. It's not. It's not even an easy fucking favor, dude. Like, it's not just like picking up the couch and dropping it off. Like, they fucking take them to the place, put the couch in the truck, and we get to their apartment. They're like, "Hey, can you help me move the couch up into my apartment?" And then we move it up the fucking stairs, and they're like, "Hey, can you help me move the old couch out and the new one in?" We do that, and they're like, "Hey, actually, wouldn't the couch look better on this side? We can move the TV over here." Like, we start fucking moving shit. I got furniture over my head. I'm fucking sweating. It's a whole workout. It's like Mexican CrossFit. All right. Then at the end of the day, my friend's like, "Hey, man, I know you've been here all day. Let me give you something for your trouble." All they give me is like $2.50, a slice of Little Caesars pizza, and a lukewarm Bud Light. All right. That is not payment for a fucking favor, dude. Like, that's something you give a homeless person when you're just trying to get them away from you. And this is all I got in my pocket, buddy. Just take it. One of my friends hit me up, and he was like, "Hey, man, I know you got a truck, and I got to take my dog to the vet. Can you fucking give me a ride?" And I was like, "It's not a couch. Let's do this shit." So I went and picked him up, and he comes out with the dog. He's running out with the dog on the leash. They're all happy. They jump in. He's like, "Oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's go to the vet." We start driving, and he's like, gets all sad, and he's like, "Hey, man, I'm actually going to put my dog to sleep today." I looked at him, and then he starts talking to the dog. He's like, "Hey, remember the first day I got you, bro? Like, fucking rescued you at the shelter. Remember that first night we fucking slept together?" Oh, like, he starts going through all the memories. It's like watching Marley and Me in person. Like, it's fucking terrible. Like, then we got to the parking lot, and he's like, "All right, bro, it's time to say goodbye." And he gives, like, the dog a little fist bump, like they bump paw to fist. Like, it was depressing, dude. Like, I had to tell him, I was like, "Hey, man, the emotional weight of this moment is heavier than any couch I've ever had to carry. Just call me when you get a love seat, asshole." Then he went into the fucking vet, and he made me wait like an hour, and he fucking came out this time, and like just with the leash, though, like no dog. It was fucking sad. He jumped in, and he's like, "Hey, man, I know you've been with me all day and it was a hard day. Let me give you something for your trouble." All he did was reach into his pocket, and he pulled out a Ziploc bag full of the dog's ashes. He just poured a little in my hand. I was like, "Dude, I needed that lukewarm Bud Light. Now I need therapy." It's fucking terrible. And I feel like my friends are taking advantage of me with shit I own. Like, they wouldn't do that with anything else. Like, they'd never hit me up and be like, "Hey, man, there's this dude I really hate at work, and I know you've got a gun." I'm not gonna help, dude. Like, maybe, but I got a truck though now. It's 2023 and the war on drugs is still going on. Like, but I know I'm a warrior on the drug side though, and let me tell you guys, we are fucking winning, motherfuckers. Like, it's been a long, hard battle. Like, drug users, we're like the Taliban, man. Like, we've just been fighting for years. We've been hiding out and like just waiting for the American government to give up. It's fucking great. I got a lot of friends. Like, I see, like, mushrooms are getting legal. Like, weed is fully legal. Like, everything's on its way to being legal. Like, I got a lot of friends there that are always saying shit like, well, I don't want to see everything get legalized because I'm afraid of watching the government spend my money on stupid shit. But I've been watching my drug dealers spend my money on stupid shit for years. Never heard one of my dealers say, $5 of this purchase is going to go towards cancer research. There's always shit like, I'm going to buy a sweater for my pit bull. Right. Just once in my life, I want to be told 3 lines a day can help save a child's life. Right? Like, I want to get a call in the middle of the night from some kid who's going to be like, hey, man, last night I was a child soldier, but then you bought that 8-ball and now I'm free. I'll be awake to take that call, too, dude. Like, time zone difference won't fucking matter. No, like the closest I ever got to that though was one time I bought a sack from my dealer and he was like, thanks man, I could finally afford to take those art lessons. Yeah, I was like I got really excited because I was like, this sounds fucking inspiring. Like one day I'm gonna be in a documentary, like be talking about this moment. They're gonna say I'm a patron of the arts. I can't wait. But then he finished that sentence with, yeah, that way I could learn to draw my bitch naked. Yeah, it's like a hood Titanic. And draw me like one of your chola girls. So I like you guys. You guys are real chill. Like I feel like I could get personal with you and talk to you about shit. Like, no. Like let me tell you about something though. Like I did quit jerking off to porn recently. Thank you. No. It's fine though, guys. I'm still masturbating to shit on the internet. I switched it up. I'm jerking off to YouTube videos of chiropractic adjustments. It's a lot similar to the dude's story about being at the mall, like, but it's different. Like all the fucking video clips for YouTube adjustments are all like 18-year-old gymnast gets cracked for the first time. Like it's got the porn vibe that I like. It's gonna make me click on that shit. Then when I click on the videos, I'm surprised because it's just like a porn video. Like it starts out the same. They have that little pre-interview like that they do in the porn. Like they'll talk to the chick and they're like, "Tell us about yourself." And she's like sitting in a chair that's too big for her, so her little feet dangle. And she's like, "Well, I've had scoliosis since I was like 13, and then I got into a car accident like last year, and I really hope somebody could help me." And you just hear the doctor in the corner, like, you don't even see him, you just hear his voice, and he's like, "Oh, your back got blown out? Well, we're gonna fix it." And he cracks his fucking fingers, and he fucking laces up his Jordans, like, it's crazy. Like, the only time I see Jordans, like, I think two things, like, on TV, I think two things, like, somebody's gonna get dunked on, or somebody's gonna get dicked down, like, that is it. But let's say you're a busy person. Let's say like, oh no, I don't have fucking 7 minutes to watch this video. Like I have a lot to do today. Like you could just scroll down to the comments section. Because there's always some dude who's like, what you gotta do is go to 254 537 and 703. Those are the best cracks. You're gonna watch these videos tonight. You're gonna thank me. They're good, dude. They're good. I'm not a tough guy, man. Like, I'm not a tough guy. I know because women always tell me I have very soft hands. Like, they tell me this all the time. Like, they don't mean it in like a complimentary way. Like, oh, you moisturize your hands all the time. Like, no, they mean it like, oh, you can't defend me. And like, and I tell them, look, I'm honest. I'm like, look, these hands may not beat somebody up for you, but they will type up an amazing complaint email, okay? Managers will tremble in fear when they see what these hands can do. Like I may never bench press 600 pounds, but I will type 200 words per minute. Fucking scary, dude. This shit fucking powerful, dude. It's a weapon. Like, no, women always talk shit about my hands, but they never compliment my rough-looking penis. Never. My dick looks like it helped build the railroads. Yeah. It looks like it saw 25 of its friends die in a tunnel collapse. It's just been through a hard life, guys. It's been hard. It's been hard. This is what you get at a charity show, dude. Celebrating life. This is what you get. Now I'm getting older, man. Like I'm in my late 30s now, and like I've changed a lot, but my friends have changed more, man. Like when I was in my 20s and early 30s, all my friends were getting married and having kids. Now that I'm getting older, all my friends are getting divorced and taking MMA lessons. It's crazy. Like I miss the days when my friends would show me pictures of their kids because now all they want to do is show me the leg lock they learned in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I'm like, dude, you don't want to hurt me. You just want to hug your son. That's all it is. But it's weird, like, it's weird having divorced friends, dude. Like, I never thought I'd have divorced friends. I got a bunch of them now, and, like, I got a buddy who recently got divorced, and he was like, hey, man, I want to get back out there. Let's fucking go to a bar. Let's get drunk. It'll be fun. He made it sound like an adventure, too, but it fucking wasn't. Like, I don't know if you've been to a bar with a recently divorced dude, but it's a lot like taking a very excited dog to the park and just letting him go. Like, gotta fucking chase after him and apologize to groups of strangers. Like, I am so sorry. I didn't know he was gonna jump all over you. Like, he's just very excited to be here. You should have seen him on the car ride over here. Like, he had his head out the whole time, out of the window, like he's just yelling. And he had to hold him back. He's like, no, dude, they don't want to hear about your motorcycle. Like, fucking chill out. All right. And my friend got so drunk that night, he jumped up on the table and he, like, fucking took his shirt off and just started waving in the air. And he was like, yeah, this is the fucking best night of my life ever. I fucking love this place. Yeah. He, like, started fucking just screaming and, like, had to fucking pull his ass down and be like, no, dude, no, it's not. It's not real. It's not because it's Tuesday night and we're at Chili's. It's not that cool. But I can't get rid of my friends, man. Like, 'cause I don't know if you guys know this, but as you get older, it's fucking hard to make new friends. Like, it's not just fucking easy anymore. It's very difficult. But I do think I found a way. It's a little thing called Bumble BFF. Yes. If you don't know what Bumble is, it's a dating app. If you don't know what the BFF side is, it's for when you're tired of being rejected in love and you want to be rejected in friendship. All right. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Like, I started looking through the dudes' profiles, and if you think dudes put actual time into their Bumble BFF profiles, they don't. They do not. All they do is copy and paste their regular dating profiles over. It's fucking weird. Like, I see all these, like, fucking shirtless photos at the gym and like dudes holding big ass fish for some reason. They say fucking weird shit like, I've been playing games for a long time, but I'm ready to get serious. Dude, I was just trying to hit the sports book. You want the notebook. It's fucking terrible. And I started like thinking, I was like, what happens if me and a dude fucking both swipe right on each other and become really good friends, like lifelong friends? Like, fucking people start asking, like, how'd you guys meet? I'm going to be fucking embarrassed to tell them we met on Bumble BFF, guys. I want to tell them, like, no, I want to meet my friends the old-fashioned way. In the comment section of YouTube chiropractic adjustment clips, guys. I'm Jerry Hernandez. Thanks so much, guys.
Keep it going for Jerry. I felt a vacancy too after I stopped watching porn, and he just might have replaced it for me. That's not a bad idea, huh? Sounds pretty good. Like sensual yoga. You could probably look up sensual yoga. Just a bunch of chicks in thongs, just opening up to you and your soul. You know what I'm saying? You guys getting the visual? Sensual yoga. Imagine that shit. Downward dog, but with a thong. Skin color thong. You guys following me? You guys seeing this in your brain? Are you there? Oh, you're so young. Don't look at me like that, lady. That shit was fucking hilarious to me. That was really good. Angel, you ready? Because I don't want to bring you up, bro. Because you're my nemesis. He's my karaoke nemesis. You guys ready for your next comedian? Come on, make some more fucking noise. He's wearing beautiful colors tonight. Representing LAFC. My nemesis in karaoke, Angel! Have fun.
Nemesis and fucking deed. I've seen this guy fucking at some karaoke spots. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. What's cracking? What song doesn't he sing, fool? That's the question. Talk about fucking range. My God. It's got to be the beard. That's why I'm not as good, because I don't have facial hair. It's cool. It happens. No. I'm very proud to wear the shirt today. We got a dub. LA. That's right. That's right. Woo! It's a dope game today. Really dope game today. I mean, it would have been nice to be there last week for the, Galaxy opener, but Mother Nature said, fuck that, and straight shut it down. It would have been cool, though, because it would have been all, like, LAFC fans. Apparently, the Galaxy fans are boycotting. So they've been losing a lot lately, so they're not going to the games right now, which is kind of fucking lame, dude. Like, why would you do that? That's your squad. I don't know what that's about. Like, I'm a Clipper fan, Like, we know how to lose. I celebrate regular season victories. Like, I watch, like, back-to-back free throws go in, and I'm, like, super pumped. Like, did you guys see his form? So good. Fucking Galaxy fans. They're so spoiled, dude. Spoiled. I don't know. It's racist. I don't know how. But shit feels racist, You guys ever been randomly racist? Or mildly racist?
I'm always racist.
Not like Blue Lives Matter racist. Like, more like ya sabía racist. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't really know. Like, sometimes I'll be driving and I'm not usually a racist guy. Like, my family is pretty mixed. You know what I mean? We've got all colors of the rainbow. We've got a little bit of everything in the family. Basically, my tias fucked anyone. Like, that's essentially what happened. They were like an equal opportunity fuck. And, they hooked up the hood. So it's cool. We got them in all colors. I got one of my cousins. He calls me Orange Seller. Obvious reasons. I'm not going to tell you what I call him because I'll get canceled right now. But, no, we're not going there. I'm not there yet. We're not there yet. Nah. Nah. How about this? How about that? How about this? I tell that fool to shut the fuck up and go eat some rice. What is he? Black. So wrong. So wrong. So wrong. See how terrible that is? That's what I'm saying. Mildly racist. Mildly racist. Yeah. But, yeah. Hearing about all those chiropractic videos. Shit, it's really good. Never thought about it that way. All that ASMR stuff. It's pretty sexy. I won't lie. I like that. All that cracking. I'm going to have to look into that now. So, babe, I hope you're ready. It's going to be our goal tonight. My girl and I we recently tried anal. That was pretty cool. Hey, that shit was tight. No pun intended. That shit was tight. God damn. Oh my God. I mean, it was crazy too, cause like she asked me for it, which is like a major turn on. Like, oh my God, so good. So good. I mean, I've been wanting that shit for a minute, but you know, I just didn't know how to bring it up. I didn't really know how to tell her, right? Like, but man. What'd you say exactly? I just, you know, I mean, I don't know, fellas, you guys tried anal? You guys, yeah? 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 Isn't that first shit afterwards so good, dude? Like, oh my God, I feel like I didn't even have to push. It just kind of flowed right out. I felt like I was like taking off my like sweater, like just slowly peeling it out. I went to go wipe my ass afterwards. There's nothing on there at all. That setup went swish, dude, just all net, you know? Straight up. Shit was wild. No? Just me? Sorry for lying to you. I suppose I should have told you that she pegged me, right? I should have said that. But it doesn't feel right because her name's not Peg. And, you know, like, I feel like that would be like me describing me cheating on her somehow. Like, you guys know how the term pegging was coined? No? There's this lady, Peggy Cummings. She is an Irish actress, born in Wales. And basically, she went around on set fucking every male with props from the set. And that's how we got pegging. Fucking crazy, right? Unfucking believable, right? Because it never happened. Peggy Cummings never did anything like that. It was actually Peggy Fleming. Peggy Fleming was a figure skating Olympic champion who went around giving back shots to all of her Olympic male teammates and fellow Olympians. Trip out on that. Right? That's wild, right? Also untrue. Come on, Belle. Come on, Belle. Get it together. You guys are so gullible. You guys are just so fucking gullible, dude. You guys are about as gullible as I was when my lady asked me if I wanted to try anal. Man. Do you guys like are you who's back? Who's over there? Who's over there? You guys like porn? Does everybody here like porn? No más? That's it? That's your favorite kind?
Anime porn in French.
Anime porn? Français? So many wee-wees. Do you like yours with a lot of wee-wees or little wee-wees? Oh, shit. Damn. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. I like that. That's what's up. That's a man who knows what he likes. That's a man who knows what he likes. I like interracial porn. Interracial porn is cool. That's how you know they're not related, right? That's cool. I like spreading my chocolate on a little bit of vanilla over there, you know? That's kind of how I do. My girl doesn't like it that much, though. She'll be like, stop shitting on my chest! But I do it anyway. I kind of can't help it after pegging. Fuck. It's your fault, if anything. It's your fault. Yeah. Big shout out to Camacho's Mobile Bar back there, making sure we're all kind of funny tonight. Good cause tonight for Juana La Cubana. Shout out, R.I.P. Thank you very much for everybody that came out, that donated, that came through. I probably have more jokes, but they're not coming right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and bow out while I can. Thank you very much.
Keep it going for Angel. Angel, what's your favorite song to sing? Angel, what's your favorite song to sing? Creep? Why you staring at me like that for?
I see you do it.
Well, let's do it together one day. All right. Anybody else try anal? Since it's such a hot topic tonight? Huh? Yeah, there's a lot of yeses going on. What's up with that? All right, let's take a vote. You guys want the comedy show to continue, or you want to pause for the main event of this UFC fight?
Let's see what the main event's talking about.
I think we're gonna keep the comedy show going. Yeah, yeah, that's best. Priorities. That's what we're gonna fucking do tonight. We came to laugh and shit and get fucked up. Did you come to laugh tonight? Are you mad at him for some reason? No? Okay, just making sure. You look very threatening down there. It's so funny because I get to see like people's reactions to the jokes and shit, and during all the chiropractic porn stuff and the porn stuff, all the ladies like, all the girls, all the guys are like, I can't wait to watch chiropractic porn. And those comments, fuck yeah, it's hilarious. She goes like, oh, more of that shit. I like it. I like watching people. That's why I go to Marshall's. It's the best people watching. Marshall's? Oh, and so you could tell someone's face when they come up on something. Fucking check the tag, make sure it's authentic. It's a collectible. That's where I got this hoodie at. Dare, dude. No. What the fuck? You guys are over there, closet homos? I'll see fucking dudes naked all day. And it's so funny because, like, Dre's wife's right next to him. My husband wants to see everybody's cock. The fuck? That's fucking compatibility. That's what that's called right there. Dude, it's hard to find someone that you can be compatible with. I'm a nutbag. My girls here with their 3 sons, they have no clue who the fuck I am. It's like their first comedy show here, and I'm putting it together right now. I'm like bringing in my A game right now. I got my stepdad hat on. I'm failing miserably. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Say yes. I love this woman. I love her. We've been performing like a decade together, something like that. She reminds me of one of my favorite actresses. You figured out who it is. And she also reminds me of a grandma, but she's not a fucking grandma. And you're going to experience some of this spirit. Make some noise for my very, very good friend, Rosalie.
All right, put your dicks away. Your mother is here. So many dicks. I've been swatting those things for years since I had 2 boys. Anybody here grow up with just brothers? I have a brother I don't even talk to. No, just brothers. A house full of boys is like there's a blood-curdling scream coming from some part of the yard on any given day. Somebody ate it, right? Somebody got it. 12 stitches, 14 stitches, broken collarbone, broken kneecap. That's all they did. They charged me. I'd take the boys in for a checkup, and they'd look at me, and they'd say, you look nervous. I said, I'm raising 2 boys, and I have a stepdaughter. This is all that's left. When my husband left, I started painting. I thought I was going to be an artist. I'm like, oh, I'm going to paint. And I found out that I was painting my kids. I thought I'd paint my little boys. You know what kind of pictures I painted, you guys? I got offered a show. On this. I painted the moment when they turn 2 and they figure out, what the fuck place am I? This is not heaven anymore. At 2, you know why they call it the terrible 2s? Because we know at the age of about 2, we look up and go, oh, this is fucked up. I liked it over there. This is fucked, except for ice cream. This is fucked. And my penis that I can walk around my house with. Why do they, hands down the pants? There's always one in the family that just never takes his hands. You can't take him anywhere. Grocery store, hands in the pants. My son would ask for peanuts, but our housekeeper lady, when I would have a job that would come and watch him, was Spanish, and she thought he was saying penis. And she would tell me after work, you have to tell him something. He says peanuts in all the stores. He says peanuts. And he has his hands in the pants all the time. They throw a tantrum at 2 because they're like, and they break everything. And it's like, terrible 2s. No, they just figured out it's not heaven. And they're pissed. They're really mad. One day, the 2-year-old was screaming in the hallway. So I go running down, but then I hear my husband screaming. I turn around and I said, what the hell's going on? He said, your son just grabbed my dick. I said, rape. I said, what? And your son, he came in the bathroom, got in the shower, looked up at me, and he went, butter, 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 butter. I said, first of all, you flatter yourself. Butter, butter, butter. He said, I'm worried. I said, what are you worried about? He's 2. And he goes, no, I'm worried. He could be gay. And I said, first of all, is that what you think gay people do? And second of all, why did you let him in the shower in the phrase 2? He's going to grab. All right, fine. I had to educate them. We're divorced now. He said, I'm scary. He called me scary. Am I scary? Let me just tell you a little story. So I do have a little bit of a temper. So I was driving. I mean, sometimes you can be angry and have anger inside of you, not from your children, but from driving here maybe. Just driving. So there was an SUV. You know how they're always big and black, and the windows are always black because they don't want you to see. And they come up right on the back of your tailpipe. Just right. Big old SUV behind me. And so I just slowed down just a little bit and tapped my brakes. That's language, car language, for get off my fucking ass, right? Okay. He goes around me into traffic like this. You know, the LA look as they pass you, right? But then he got in front of me and he slowed down, tapped his brakes. And sometimes karma be quick, because we got off the freeway and ended up at the same red light, side by side. So I got out of my car. Don't do that. That's against the law. They can arrest you for that shit. So I get out of the car because of the insurrection, right? You just get... The insurrection was not so bad. Listen, everybody gets so upset about the insurrection and the Capitol and January 6th and all that kind of stuff. It was the first time I ever saw a bunch of white people on a bus. So not so bad. So I get out of my car and I walk around to his car, tap, tap, tap on his window, and he rolls it down this far because he's a coward. And I said, I hope someone treats you the way you just treated me the day your dad dies. Dad's been dead 12 years, but he didn't need to know that. That was too much information. So my husband said, I'm scary. And I said, I'm not scary. You're a coward. Thank you. You're on my side. So all these years later, thank you. Yeah. So all these years later, we're at my son's 21st birthday dinner. And there's my ex-husband, and I'm being polite, being really nice. And we had a very, very nice dinner. But then he did his usual. He said, there's just too many gays. And I said, what? Ready for this shit. But then he said something really remarkable that made me think, maybe he's changed. He said, there's too many gays. Something's up with the human race. We must be evolving. We're blending into one sex. There's something weird that there's so many gays. And I got home that night and I thought, is he getting progressive? He's a Republican asshole. What's happening here? And I thought about, that's kind of scientific of him. That's kind of cool. He's thinking, maybe we're going to all turn into salamanders. We're going to all blend into one sex. And I had to say, I had to call him and say, thank you for dinner. And I want to tell you, you kind of got me thinking, maybe it's the world is changing and we're going to change as a people. And he said, what? I said, what you said last night really touched me. Maybe we are going to blend into it. He said, what are you talking about? I said, you said there's too many gays. And he said, that's what I meant. There's too many gays. Not the part about the science. What are you talking about? Okay, all right, so he hasn't changed. There's no evolution, and he's going to remain the same. Scared of me. All right, fine. Let's see, what else? So I have 2 grown boys now, right? And I don't pick up the phone anymore, though, because every time I do, it costs me $500. On a good day, it's $500. On a bad day, it could be $1,000. What? How come everything costs $500? They called me last summer. They were on their way to Coachella. And they said, Mom, it's an emergency. We're at the Jeep dealership. They said, we need 4 new tires. I said, first of all, what the hell are you doing at a dealership? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to stop for tires at a place in the desert that's alone and has a sign written in blood on the wall, tires. That's where you go for tires. Van Nuys, Costco, please, what are you thinking? They said, Mom, it's for our safety. It's for our safety, Mom. That's why they get you. They get you. For your safety. The worst phone call I think that they can call you and say is they call you and they say, Mom, Rebecca's turned psycho, bitch. I might have to move home with the baby. No, don't move home. Here's $5,000. Get couples therapy. Buy her some jewelry, you dumb shit. Don't move home. Mommy's just starting to have sex again. There was a news story that there was this little bitty 3-year-old on the pier in San Pedro, walking with her family, little 3-year-old. She's walking along, and a 2,000-pound sea lion jumps up out of the water onto the pier. Did y'all see that? Onto the pier, grabs the baby girl, drags her off by her diaper and her shirt into the water. Asian, fuck you. She had better hair. Promise you, Asian. Adorable little girl drags her off into the water off that pier. My heart stopped watching that news story. The dad did not miss a beat. He took a running leap, jumped off that pier into the water, grabbed his baby girl, put her back up on that pier so fast her hair wasn't even wet. Let's hear it for the dads. That son of a bitch got her out of there. He was dripping wet. You could see his face was tearing up. He was relieved. He was terrified. And he's climbing up out of the water onto the pier. There's the outline of a cell phone in his pocket. She just cost him $500. Okay, guys, have a great night. Thanks for being here. So much fun.
Keep it going for Rosalie. I wonder if she could get pregnant. Like, how old is she? You know what I'm saying? She wants to get out of here. This smoke is bothering her. She's already getting sick-ass contact high over there. She's like, I wanted to drive home sober. But I find it interesting, too. She won't leave that area over there, though, huh? She sat there for 2 hours before the show started with a mask on and shit. Like, you know what you want to do, Rosalie? Just let it go, girl. Take one of your home. Take one of these little Latino homes with you and just fucking have a good time. I love that shit, dude. I'm really high right now. Anybody else really high? Yes. You look very threatening, young lady. And yeah, you with the beanie. You look very thuggish right there. I don't know. I hope something. She looks like she's about to. You guys ready for your next comedian? I wouldn't be up here without this guy. I call him my brother. I call him my carnal. I love this guy to death. Please make some noise for Mr. Joshua Mulder.
Holy shit. You guys hear that stage? He just said, help me. Hey, I told you to get a better stage in here. Can't you order one from like fucking NASA or something? Wow, let's give it up for all our comedians tonight, huh? Yeah. Especially that angry white lady, Rosa. Wow. She said she's divorced. Yeah, right, she murdered him. Right? Who else was getting like some Tiger King Carol vibes, huh? That fool's in a wood chipper. Or no, she probably like slowly poisoned him, you know? So she could like take care of him for like 7 years. Just watch him wither away. You know, that's what happened, you know. He's buried in their fucking garden. I don't think you look that intimidating, by the way. That was wrong for Walter to say that. You know why he said that? Because she's Asian, that's why. Yeah, that was racist. He just assumes that like, huh? No, I think you just said that because you think all Asians know karate. Yeah. That's why I don't fuck with Asian people. I don't care like how. I mean, I'm pretty, you know, I'm a big dude, but I don't care if I see like a 4'8" Asian dude. I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with that because I want to get fucking roundhouse in the fucking side of the head. I'm not built for that. This is a good show tonight. I've been enjoying the comedy, talking about getting pegging and assholes. And by the way, we're here to honor someone's dead grandmother, so classy show. Let's keep it going. Yeah, round of applause, everybody. Thanks for coming out. You know, it's unfortunate. His grandma passed. How old was your grandma when she died?
80-something.
Bro, you can't be mad at that. Once you get past like 80, then you're just being like selfish. Right? That's what I think. Right? Yeah. Like 80 is a good, solid number. Anything past 80, like you're good. It's called the golden years. I don't know why they call it that. My grandma died too, so we have that in common. She died when I was really young though, so she didn't make it to 80, unfortunately. My grandma meant a lot to me also, you know. So I found a way to honor my grandma. Do you want to meet her? Huh? He's like, no. You just said she's dead. How the fuck am I going to meet her? So they carry her in like a jar. No, it's like, here, look, I got a tattoo over. See, look, there's my grandma right there. See? That's nice, huh? Oh, I like it. Oh, I love you. I'm so sorry about everything. Sorry about what I'm about to do. But see, like, I love my grandma, and she meant so much to me. I got a tattoo of her, a portrait. You know, but you got to be careful about where you put a portrait tattoo of a loved one. See, he knows where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going, don't you, mustache? Huh? Because now every time I want to rub one out, right? Every time I want to rub one out, my grandma, she's like cock blocking me. Doesn't help that I'm right-handed either. You know, sometimes I can hear her voice. She's like, no. I'm like, Grandma, you shut the fuck up. Not today. There's a marathon of Golden Girls on, and I need you to be quiet. This is my quiet time. Yeah, right. So it was really messing with me. So I was like, I gotta come up with an idea, because she was so sweet. So I was like, this is not good. We have a problem here. So I came up with an idea, a solution. I put duct tape over her eyes and mouth. Yeah. Backfire. Because now it's like, Grandma, you're fucking naughty. What are you doing with a duct tape over your eyes? You ain't doing. Dirty old German, you. She was German. I like how the one guy stood up here, he's like, has anybody ever up here been mildly racist? You guys were probably got nervous, huh? You're like, oh, we got out, they caught us. Came in here straight from the bus to Portland, Oregon, huh? Mustache convention, right? Look at that sweeper, yeah, that's nice. I like that. I'm not quite there. What do you think of this? Like, this, oh, he said I'll get there. That was kind of condescending. You'll get there. I know this is more of like a mustache that gets you kicked out of, like, you know, elementary schools. I'm working on it. I don't know what this is. I'm working on it. It's all right. You got to do what you got to work with what you got. You know, I can't grow like a full proper beard. It's like I got like nothing here, like spots a little bit down here. It's like if I don't shave for like a month, I look like a fat terrorist. It's not a good look. Speaking of being fat. No one else? No? Right. I wonder, like, does anybody ever you guys watch those, like, ghost shows? You ever seen those shows where they're, like, going in the haunted, you know, mansions and they find the houses and stuff? Right? Like, Ghost Adventures? Yeah, you guys watch those and it's like this douche, you know? And he's like, what's up? I'm here for you. He, like, takes your shirt off. Like, what are you doing? Someone died here. But it's always ghosts from, like, hundreds of years ago. Like, I'm always like, why is it always a ghost from, like, the Civil War? You know, like, where's the modern day ghost? Because people die every day. Like, where are the modern ghosts? I want to move into a house where there's like a gay hipster ghost. Right? Instead of getting booed, they're just like, ooh, those drapes are gross. Those shoes are tacky. What was that? What? I'm confused. Sometimes I wonder, like, if I died, like, if I were a ghost, like, would I still be, like, fat in the afterlife, you know? Like, how fucked up would that be? Like, if I'm still fat and, like, still out of shape. Like, I can't even, like, scare people. You know, all the other ghosts, like, you get appointed to, like, a house, and the other ghosts like, hey, I'm new here, guys. Hey, how's it going? I'm ready to scare people. And it's like, okay, cool. We're going to assign you a bedroom upstairs. I'm like, I don't want to go upstairs. There's stairs. I don't want to do that. And you just see me just like huffing and puffing. You're supposed to be scaring them. I think this sounds scary to me. I think this is good. And I'm just hovering over them, like pretending I have like my ghost dick. Ghost dick. They're like, what are you doing? You don't have a dick anymore. I'm like, shut up, ghost dick. What? Ghost dick. Yeah, when I think about getting back into the gym, thank you for that. I'll second that. Fucking Boo is right. I'll tell you a big reason, too. Treadmills. Yeah, I don't get it. Who here walks on a treadmill? Huh? Yeah, see, no one. Y'all get it. Yeah, can you imagine the first person who invented a treadmill and like wanted to like show someone? Like, hey, check this out. Look at this thing. It's a giant conveyor belt. Walk on it. Go ahead and walk on it. Yeah, you don't go anywhere. Like, who the fuck is buying that? So let me get it straight. I get a treadmill. I'll walk on this in this poorly lit room that smells like ball sack, and I don't go anywhere. No, you don't go anywhere. You give me money, you come in here, and you just walk in place. It's like, isn't part of walking like fun going outside and getting fresh air? No. Treadmills everywhere, though. You see them in the gym all the time. But treadmills are cool because they can go like this on a steep. Yeah, so do hills. What the fuck? I like the sauna, though. Sauna's fun. I like to get in there and just sweat out everything. You know, sweat out and all the... But I get kicked out sometimes because when I sweat that much, it smells like hot dog water. I get a lot of complaints at the gym. I don't think that's fair. It's fucked up. Anybody here married? He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I feel you though. Marriage is it's fun. I've been married now for a few years, right? 3, right? Yeah. That's my wife right there. The one Walter was talking about, the culo tattoo. Yeah, that's her. Thanks for that, Walter. At least he said it, so now if I say it, I can't get in trouble because he said it first. So, talk. She has a giant, bear, you know, I won't say it, it's fine. It's cool. It's a bear claw tattoo, though. So confusing. I like bears, though. But you ever wonder why people get married? And if you think about back in the days, like how they created like vows, right? Like someone wrote these vows back in the day when people first started getting married. They're like, you know, there's 2 dudes that realize how fucked up it is to get married. So they're like, we're going to come up with all this fake bullshit that you have to say and you have to pretend to do to keep people from getting married. I think that's why they invented vows, so you can read them and be like, till death do us part, richer or poorer, right? Like, that's kind of serious. Like, for the rest of your life? You want this for the rest of your life? What the fuck's wrong with you? But they say marriage, that's why marriage is like that. And they came up too with like a prenup. Imagine that. They came with a prenup. And people are like, yeah, I still want to do this. Imagine they invented that back in the day. And guys like, yeah, we're going to put in this thing, this clause, to where if she leaves you, half your shit is hers. Wait, what? Why? I don't know, but we're going to do it so people, maybe they won't get married. People still get married. Still sign it. Imagine. This is all my shit. If she wanted it, half of it's gone. Be like, why? What does she do to deserve that? Does she like suck your dick every day for like a year? Nothing. No. Doesn't have to do anything except just exist. Just by being alive. Get half your shit. Right? It's a good idea. Marriage is fun. Oh man, I remember back in the days when you were younger and you were trying to find out like if a girl liked you. Do you remember the cute girl on the playground and if she was opening up a starburst? Right? And if you wanted to find out if she liked you, you would go up to her and ask her for a starburst, and if you see her open it. Right? You know what I'm talking about, like the yellow candy. Right? Right, no one likes yellow candy. That's how you would do it. You'd find out, you go up to her, be like, you walk up to Jennifer, be like, hey Jennifer, can I have a starburst? And she'd be like, sure. And she like open it and there's like pink. You're like, oh cool. Oh, she skipped pink. That's cool. I'm not worthy of a pink. Like red. Nope, she skips red. Okay, orange. Orange is neutral. Let's see. If she gives me an orange, she'll give me the orange. She keeps going. Orange. Fuck. Shit. She's like, here you go. You can have the yellow one. She just throws it at me. I'm like, fucking bitch. Those are the easy days. When you find out something like you, fucking yellow candy. That's why I don't eat yellow candy anymore. Just want to do a quick Q&A before I get out of here. This one's just for the guys, though. Especially that weird bearded one that, you know, Well, you're here? Okay, we're going to do a quick Q&A. Everyone, this for the guys. Any guys who here still masturbates? Right? Keep your hand up. Don't be ashamed. We're here together. Come on. He still jerks off. You keep your hand up. Right here. Masturbates. Okay. It's okay. It's like AA meeting. Hi, my name's Josh, and I masturbate to weird shit on the internet. So who here still masturbates? Keep your hands up. And who has accidentally given themselves a facial? Really? Yeah? I mean, do tell. On purpose. I mean, on accident. But I mean, on purpose? Like, sure, whatever. I'm no judgment here. That's why you have no wrinkles on your face, right? Yeah, he's like, on purpose? I'm like, wow, it's about to get dark in here. He's about to open up some of his diary material. On purpose? I guess, sure. If that's your thing, no judgment here. But I mean, damn, he put his hand up again. I like, no shame. No shame. That's why, how old are you? See, 33, but he looks fucking 12. There's the go. There, you want to find out why. Ladies, don't be mad. Like, if we get a little bit in your face, because look. Guy's 33, looks 12. That's the result. So as I was saying, like, yeah, accidentally, I gave myself one by accident once, just once. We're going to relive that moment. It was kind of weird, though, because when it happens, you're like, and it wasn't like a lot. It was, most of it went over. But it was maybe it was a ricochet, I don't know. But I remember a little bit got right on my bottom lip. Right there. Right on your bottom lip. And then, okay, so you're kind of frozen, right? You're looking around, see if anybody saw that. Fuck, what'd I do? It's on my lip. So what do you do to get rid of it? I should probably ask you. But this is what I did. Just because it's on your bottom lip, just go like this. It's not that bad. Right? Oh, he goes, You need more fruit then. That'd be my recommendation for you. All right, I'm going to get off stage. My name's Josh Mulder. Thanks a lot, everyone.
Come on! Keep it going for Joshua Mulder. Are you guys ready for the last comedian? Say yes. Yeah. My cheeks hurt now. I like that part. Anybody else's cheeks hurt? Yeah? We're not talking about anal. I mean, if they hurt, they hurt. You guys ready for the last comedian? Say yes. Yeah. Love this guy. You've seen him everywhere, I'm sure. Totally. I love him. Also been performing with him for about a decade as well. Give it up for my good friend, Johnny Roque.
Hey, guys. Give it up for this stage. I was like, damn, that stage is strong. Like, I was looking around this place. I was like, you cut corners for sure. This is not up to code. And then when I heard that stage, I went, like, it was like a horror movie. Like, you know when the murderer shows up in the cabin, that's the noise that came out of this stage. I was like, holy shit, who's gonna die? I was like, god damn. Me and Walter used to be fat. I'm not sure if you know that. Yeah, Walter used to be fat, like gross fat. Like he would sweat when he talked, like that type. Normal talk, it would be greasy sweat too, Walter. But then like he lost a bunch of weight during the pandemic, just like me. The pandemic, like I used to be 230 pounds. Don't say that out loud, all right? Like I know I was, but then I got my heart broken, and that made me lose a bunch of weight. Right? No other guy's been in that situation? Huh? You just get your heart broken and you're like, ew, food, gross. Oh, man, you guys look like a cute couple. Like you do. Like both of you look like like if you're going to have a threesome, you're going to jump someone in. Like if you're like, hey, babe, let's open up the bedroom. All right, but they got to be tough enough. I always want to have a threesome just because I like pointers during sex. You ever get pointers during sex? It's really helpful. It's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be doing that. Thank you. I've been having sex since I was 16 the wrong way. Oh, man. We're doing this for a benefit. Yep. Yeah, what he said. I want a pillow, okay? Like anybody else? No? Nobody else? Like a good pillow? Like that's all I want in life. Like that is my aspirations. Like at one point I wanted to be the president of the United States. And now I'm at like, oh, I want a good fucking pillow to go to sleep on. Like I'm just mad because I don't own a house. I wish I did. I just can't. It's not going to happen. The only people that own houses that I know sell drugs. Those are the only people. Everybody else, they're moving to Rialto. Are you guys from Rialto? Is that what? No? Yeah. You guys stood in the city where we have sidewalks. Like the IE is crazy, right? Like they have rednecks and paisas out there. Like living across from each other saying this is your fault to each other. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys are sharing water. That is adorable. I know, right? You guys should get married tonight. Just go do it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? You get divorced? Find out early, guys. Come on. Just be like, hey, let's get married. And then in 2 weeks, you get divorced. Everyone gets divorced, dude. It doesn't fucking matter. You're like, when you hit 35, 9 of your friends are going to be divorced. Right? Like the couple you thought that was going to make it forever, as soon as this dude knows too many divorcees. Are you a divorcee? Yes, sir. You got the dress of a divorcee. You got divorcee attire. Like you'll still fight a 22-year-old because you don't have nothing to lose anymore. And you'll win too. That's why. You have that like divorcee anger. That like you still pay alimony every 2 months. Every month, right? Oh, you're okay. She pays you alimony? I want to do that, dude. I want to marry some rich woman. I want to trick her. That's my only chance. Okay, I got to trick a rich woman. I got to like just tell her like, okay, you can have my kidney if you marry me. And then if she divorces me, I'm a rich man. I'm a house owner finally, and I don't have to sell drugs, guys. I think we need to make better after-school programs for inner-city kids. Like, I want to show inner-city kids how to do white-collar crimes. They're too busy robbing people for $40. I'm like, nah, man. Sell someone a house you don't own for $40,000. And then move out of state. I'm going to call it Make It Like Madoff. All right, nobody. Did you guys didn't see the Madoff movie, the Bernie Madoff movie on Netflix? That dude stole money from everybody. That guy stole so much money that the IRS was like, holy shit, let's not say anything. You know how much money you have to have toward the IRS is like, goddamn, we're fucked. Oh, no. I just want to be that level of criminal. There's been a lot of mass shootings. Like, we're in a garage, guys, all right? You're getting a lot of premises that are going to go everywhere, so if you don't want to keep up, I get it. That's cool. But there's been a lot of mass shootings, okay? And I think the only solution is that everyone needs a gun on them at all times. That's the only solution. And I know you're thinking that's dumb. More people are just going to die. Yeah, for the first year. For the first year, yeah, a lot of people are gonna die. I'll admit to that. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna make it. Love bug over here is not gonna make it. It's gonna be too much of a sweetheart to shoot someone. But like after that first year, like it was safest country in the world. Like we won't even need the police anymore. We could defund them. They're gonna be like a customer service line. That's all. You'll call the police. Hey, I'm getting robbed, and they're like, "Well, have you tried using your gun? Have you tried turning off and on your gun? Maybe reset it one time. It might work better that way." Like I believe in guns because I'm 5'8". That's like average height man. But you know, to women don't have average in their words. They don't have average in that. It's only small and tall. That's all. That's all. 5'8", I'm average. Nah, bro, you're small. Shit. That's why I hate tall dudes. I fucking hate you. You're tall sitting down. I fucking hate you. I hate you so. Like you're sitting at an angle where your knees are still hurting. Like you tower over her when you guys shower together. She's like, oh, it's like a waterfall to her. I hate how tall you are. Like when you're walking, she can walk in your shadow. And she's like, yeah, I'm fucking making it. Oh man. Anytime there's a tall guy, I just throw everything on the bottom shelf. I don't care if it doesn't fit. It's going on the bottom shelf if you're over 6'2". Because I can hear it in their backs when they go down to bend over. Oh! It's like a long one. Like I enjoy it. It's like 10 minutes. Oh my God. Oh. Like us average height guys. Now I got that for you right here. Like no selfie is made for an average height guy. No woman is taking pictures hoping, oh yeah, I hope he looks at me from here. No, every woman takes a picture from this angle because this is the height of the man she wants to look at her at, okay? Us 5'8" guys have to look at you in your eyes and love you nonstop for who you are, okay? That's why relationships with tall dudes work. You can't tell when they're lying. You think you're looking at their eyes, it's all nostrils. You're just looking at them. Did you sleep with her? And he's like, nah, babe, I didn't. How did she know about the mole on your dick? Man, I'm super low, bro. I'm very low, bro, because I don't have kids. I don't give a fuck about the next generation. I'm super low, bro. I am. People are like, hey, we can't teach our kids about transgendered people. I'm like, when was the last time you cared what your kid did in school? Like, teachers for like the past decade have been buying their own crayons. They've been buying their own school supplies. Teachers, every time you go to your back to school visit, teachers are all like, oh, well, we could use some more money. Oh. And then as soon as some parents heard about like them kids learning about transgendered people, like, hey, holy shit, no, not today. Let me see what you're learning about. That's why I think teachers should hold that shit ransom. They should. Like, teachers should be like, yeah, I'm going to teach your kids about transgendered people unless we get some goddamn crayons in this classroom, huh? Maybe I don't pay for all the lunches on the field trip this year. Let's see. Or maybe Billy turns into a Tommy, turns into a Tammy. We don't know, huh? What do you want to learn about? So I'm so happy I don't have kids. I don't have to worry about recycling. Like I do, but it's not a problem for me. I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to live tomorrow better. But you know, when my nieces and nephews grow up, oh, they're going to be survivors. Like I'm teaching them how to make knives out of sticks. Those are the skills that the future's gonna need, okay? Like, oh man, we're not gonna have corn anymore. Yeah, I don't know, farming's going away. I'm sorry to break it to you. I know, guys. Like that's the one thing, like in a Mexican neighborhood, the safest place to find is next to the corn guy. That's the safest place. Find the elote dude. You have to use your ear. The closer you get to that sound, the safer you are. Closer you get to No, there's never been a drive-by shooting next to an elote dude. Never. Cholos are like, oh, fool, I want some corn now. The best dude you gotta find is the respaldo dude. That dude like makes shaved ice in front of you. It's like a fucking icy in your hand, dude. It's dope. You gotta go to Mexican neighborhoods. Like it sounds awesome. Like the best timing is when an elote dude and a respaldo dude cross paths because it sounds like they're beatboxing. It's like you catch them early enough, you can hear that rooster. That's the crazy thing. Like Mexican neighborhoods, people think roosters only roost in the morning. Nah, they do that shit all day. Like my neighbors have roosters. It sucks, man. You can't take a nap. At 2 p.m., you're like, I'm tired. And then you hear, You're like, God damn it, Julio. Why don't you get a dog like normal people? Damn it. I grew up in Almonte. I call it Almani because I don't want to get gangbanged on. I said Almonte once, and some fool was like, Puente. I was like, calm down, man. We're in a bank, all right? You're the teller. You have to cash this, dog. Come on. It sucks. Because, like, we're, like, growing up in Almonte, like, there's all Mexicans, and we're all poor. Like, we just made fun of each other for who we are. Like, we didn't have anything. We just looked at each other, and, like, my ears were the number one thing. Little kids were just like, oh, your daddy's Dumbo. And I have to be like, at least I know who my daddy is. It sucks. Having a dad is dope, guys. I'm sorry. It is. A lot of you fools missed out. I had friends that would come over who didn't have dads. I'm like, you want to borrow him? Let me borrow your PS3 game. Come on, man. It's cool because I can drive stick shift. You need a dad to teach you how to drive stick shift. If you don't, you just do it. You need a crazy man to yell at you about shifting in a first and second. It doesn't work. Moms don't do that. Mom's like, it's okay, baby. It's okay. I drive you. Don't worry. Dads will go crazy on you. First, second. I thought you learned how to count in first grade. Like, dads go insane. Dads don't understand how, like, kids are growing up. Like, my dad would be mad. He'd just be like, oh, that's a stop sign, stop sign, stop sign. And I'm like, Dad, that's like 3 blocks away, all right? He gets so mad. But, like, I learned how to drive stick shift is the best. Like, I can leave my car, like, drive. I can leave it, like, just on. Like, I can leave my keys in my car, get out, go buy what I want. I don't have to lock my doors. I don't have to worry about my car getting stolen, man. It's dope. Like, criminals don't know how to drive stick shift. Criminals don't have dads. Every criminal's mad when he gets into my car. He's just having flashbacks like, why did he leave me? Where did he go? If I know how to drive stick shift, I'll go find him. Oh, man. It's crazy. I'm 3rd generation Mexican. 1st generation, no hablo the Spanish. And I look like I hablo all the Spanish. No, muy pico de gallo. I tried. I took Spanish in high school and I got an F. My mom was like, I failed as a parent. And I was like, nah, Mom, you passed as a citizen. Like, people don't know how dangerous paisas are. Like, people think, like, dangerous Mexicans, they think of cholos. Hell no, paisas are dangerous. Cholos will just beat your ass normally. A paisa will take off his belt. He'll take his belt off and use his buckle and just beat you like your uncle. You're just like, no! Then they'll leave the country. There's no fingerprints. That's why I'm for open borders. I am. I'm for open borders. Like, Mexicans know how to pay rent. What are we worried about? Like, I grew up with so many undocumented Mexicans. It was insane. I graduated with some dude, and he was like, I don't have papers. I was like, you have a diploma? He had to go to the military. He was like, I'm going to go to the military. I'm going to do 5 years, and then they're going to help me with my citizenship. I was like, I thought you only do 4 years. He's like, not if you're not from this country. You do 5 years if you're not from here. Yeah, I know. That shit was crazy. I thought if you signed up, you just become a citizen, right? That's why I'm happy I was born here. Like, I'm like, oh, cool. I don't have to do any of that shit. That's dope. I'm happy. Like, people get mad at me. I'm like, don't be mad at me because I've been here longer, okay? Like, like third generation Mexicans have different stories than first generation Mexicans. Like, first generation Mexicans have way better stories. They have way better stories. They have stories like, oh, my dad came over here under a fence and he clawed his way through. He bought a house and we live in that house. Like, third generation Mexicans have stories like, man, we used to live at Dodger Stadium. Then they kicked us out immediately. They have stories like, man, my Theo got beat up for wearing a zoot suit. For no reason. It's crazy though. It's weird because like we feel like minorities in our own cities. Like, that's the craziest thing. Like, we named these cities and we're feeling like that's insane. It's Los Angeles. I didn't know that shit until I was like 22. I was like, holy shit, yeah, we did that. It's because, like, white people are good. That's why. Yeah, you are. No. White people are good. God damn it. They got me saying shit like chimichanga, taquito, Los Feliz. Like, they're fucking good. It's because, like, we were colonized, like, twice. We were, like, the first time we were colonized, like, we spoke different languages. We didn't speak Spanish right off the bat. I'm not sure you guys didn't know that shit. Like, we spoke tribal languages, and then the Spaniards came, and they buried our pyramids. Like, nobody knows that we have pyramids in Mexico. Everybody thinks we just sell knockoff China shit. People go to Mexico, and they're like, I'm going to get boner pills, and then they find out we have pyramids. Like, holy shit, you guys did a lot, huh? People go to the pyramids, and they're like, what? I didn't know Egyptians lived here, too. Oh, man, it's tough. It's tough being Mexican. It is, because, like, the census report is hard. The census report is the hardest thing. Like, I've been 3 things on the census report. I've been Latino, Hispanic, and Latinx. I was like, when did I get superpowers? What does that X mean? Like, I'm jealous because my white friends, they've been white the entire time. My black friends have been black the entire time. I want them to treat us like they treat the Asians. Because they call them Asian because they're from Asia. Like, why can't they just call us American? We're from the Americas. From South America, you know, normal America. The American islands. It's because it doesn't sound scary on the news, that's why. It doesn't sound scary to hear there's 50,000 undocumented Americans in America. Oh, oh, what are we going to do about that? Sounds like people just lost their paperwork. That's all. People were like, holy shit. Man, I got a lot better, huh? Like, in the beginning, you guys were like shaky. I could tell. This guy almost went back to his life of crime. He was he's like, the outside's different. No one's funny anymore. She's being cradled like a little baby. I get it. You like tall. That's always weird. Tall dudes and like short chicks. It looks like a bad daddy-daughter date, you know? It looks like, oh no, she's gonna get a spanking later. Don't worry, when like the couple's the same height, you just look like siblings. When you guys are walking together, shoulder by shoulder, it looks like you're going on adventures together. I like tall chicks, I do. I like tall chicks that done shit with their lives. Like my like the chicks that I like, the biggest failure in their lives is me. Those are the type of chicks I like. Cause I like crazy chicks. I do. Crazy chicks are dope because they prove their love. I don't care what any woman is saying in here. They're looking at me like, why she has to be crazy? Because that's my type. That's why. Like once I tried to break up with a crazy chick. As I was driving away, she jumped through my window. And I was like, goddamn right you love me. No one else is going to do this for me. Crazy chicks have the best dirty talk. They do. Crazy chicks always like, they want the weirdest shit to be said to them. They're like, tell me I'm a dirty fucking whore. And you're like, oh man, why didn't you wait till after I paid for dinner? I would have did it right then. Right now, I really like you. I'm happy with you. You can't do the same dirty talk with normal chicks. So like my ex-girlfriend was a nice normal chick. Like I tried. I was like, who's your daddy? And she was like, a good man that raised me right. Like I'm not good at relationships. I figured I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just going to give up. You can do that. You can just give up on relationships. Just don't do it. I'm like a shitty restaurant. I'm only good at 3 things. Right? I could make you laugh. I could feed you, and I could sometimes give you orgasms. That's not always guaranteed. Right? If you try to order off that menu, okay, I can try and give it to you, but it's gonna suck. If he's like, I want you to meet my mom, I was like, why? You're ordering eggs. I told you I don't cook eggs. Right? You know what I mean. This guy living off the grid. You look like you could live off the grid. You know, like a lot of mountain shit? No? Or are you just selling meth? That's the two looks you have. Like your Bear Grylls, I could fucking eat berries I find in the woods. Or hey, you want to go smoke some shit with me in the woods? Like those are the 2 looks you have. You look like when you fight someone, you also check their wallet at the end of the fight. Like you're the king of bum fights. You got that. Like there's a championship belt. Sorry, that's a little bit past some of this generation. Have you ever seen a bum fight? No? That's when the internet first started. Bum fights was 56K and we waited. We waited on dial-up for that to be loaded to watch some homeless guy get punched in the face. And it was disgusting. But you know what? The internet was new. It was wild, guys. It was crazy. That's how our generation is going to have to explain the internet to the younger people. Like, we're going to have to do it like it was cocaine. Like, we didn't know about all the stuff at first. You do a little line, and the next thing you know, you're 2 girls, 1 cup deep. You're just like, oh. Where am I going with my life? Sorry about that. Are you guys doing okay? Yeah. Are you the neighbors? Okay, good. You got the look on like you're the neighbors, and you're like, okay, I won't call the cops, but I get to see the show too. Like you're like, hey, you remember my lawnmower? Let me watch the show. Okay, I'll give it to you next week. Oh man. Am I good? Oh, good. Sorry guys, I saw the light. I gotta get going. I want to go out for a few more things before. I hate tall guys so much. I hate tall guys so much. Oh, I do. I would give up inches of my dick for more height. I would, like a 1-to-1 ratio, 1 inch a dick, 1 inch for a hike. I'd fucking do it in a heartbeat. Like chicks fuck tall dude with small dicks all the time. I'd do it. I'd be 6'2" with a good strong 2-incher, but I'd be fucking 6'2". Finally, I'd be able to hold my arm on a woman's shoulder instead of climbing on the back of her. You know how much it sucks when a woman asks you to walk her to her car and you're like, all right, I'm going to be on your back like a backpack. And I climb her like a tauntaun. All right, let's go over there. But then you got to drive me to my car because I'm scared. All right, thank you very much. I'm John Rocky. You guys have a good night.
Holy crap. That was about to be disastrous. Here we go for Johnny Roque. Did anybody else do like the dick math right now? Because like earlier in the show, he's like, he's 5'8", And he says he's gonna be 6'2", but 2 inches. You know, so he has an 8-inch dick right now. Is that what you're working with now? Did I do the math right now? Did I do the cock math right now? I was on, and I just realized what I was doing. It was just so natural. Like, oh. Wait, I'm fucking measuring his dick right now. What the fuck was that, dude? Did you do some shrooms earlier or something? No, she's just sleepy. Chilling, high as fuck. Who else is high as fuck? Salud. Weed is. My favorite medicine. It's my favorite medicine. Marijuana is my favorite medicine. Pussy's my next favorite medicine. It's nice, huh? It's all warm and cozy. It's all moist, huh? Moist. You got to date a girl that you could say that word to, moist. If they don't like the word moist, even if they get uncomfortable, but like they don't want you to shut up about it, that's the one. That's the one. Take notes, kid. You got to say moist. Do you like that word? You don't like that word? You're not the one. Fucking, that's it. It's over. Don't look at me like I broke you up. She broke you up. Don't look at me. I didn't do shit. I just showed up and told jokes. Ah, my joint went out. Fuck it. I'm just kidding. No, it's okay. I was very aggressive. I don't know why I did that. Just got really upset right now. Threw a 6-year-old tantrum right now. Hey, Dre, did we do all right? Did we support you a little bit tonight? Yeah? Come up here real quick. Talk to the crowd.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it to everybody who came out. Man, it was awesome. Yeah, we were able to raise a few $100s, and every $100 helps. And I appreciate everybody. Dusty definitely helped us out a lot, and TWAN the Prophet donated a lot. And thank you to everybody else who donated. Couldn't do without you guys. I hope you guys had a good time. You guys have a good time? Yeah. Unopened mic number 9. I know I said number 8 on the flyer, but I fucked up. I'm high and on drugs. But number 9, we finally did it. Congratulations, everybody. We did it. Take off your shirt.
No.
No? Okay. Never mind. By the way, who won the fight?
Oh, John Jones won the fight. He choked him out. It didn't even last that long. I'm so glad we chose wisely, guys. We followed our heart. We chose wisely, followed our instincts, and we came up. It was a boring ass fight. I think that's it. One more time for all the comedians. Thank you guys for donating your time. Just remember, all the comics, go to Super Audio Network, follow them. You know, buy their merch if they have it. Tip them. Fuck it. Now all the comics got Venmo and shit. Like, they'll take tips now. So thank you for your support. Appreciate it. When's the next one? When are we gonna do the next one? Like a legit one. Legit one. Go get crazy. Let's bring it. Whatever. It's gonna come up. For now, go DJ Dre. Entertain us with just a tip. Some Q-tip would be cool. Thank you guys again. Have a good night. Hang out, party, whatever.
Oh shit! One more thing. Hold up.
One more thing. Hey, Packy's over there slanging materials for your health like weed and mushrooms. Think outside the box, people. Fuck pharmaceuticals. Go get your mushrooms. That's healthier.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Camacho's Mobile Bar.
Oh, Camacho's Mobile Bar.
Thank you so
Support
much.
us, shit in the back. Go get some of that poison if you're into that shit. You know? But just support each other. And thank you again. Appreciate it. All right, that's it. Go support Packy. Take Zelle and Cash App and all that shit. Everybody does.